What if I told you Superman just ripped off his glasses and said, "Screw it, I'm Clark Kent," to the whole world? Mind-blowing, right? Stick around, because we're counting down the most insane DC secret identity reveals that flipped the comic world upside down. From Batman getting outsmarted to heroes unmasking themselves, we've got drama hotter than the Joker's mixtape. And speaking of Joker, why does he never need a secret identity? Because nobody wants to claim that face. Let's jump in with some serious plot twists. Starting with the heavy hitters reveals that shattered the DC universe. First, Superman, aka Clark Kent, in Superman Volume 5, number 18, 2019, under Brian Michael Bendis. Clark drops the ultimate truth bomb, revealing he's the Man of Steel to the world. But first, he confides in Perry White, his mentor and father figure at the Daily Planet. This silent, emotional moment, a hug that says it all, shows Clark's dedication to honesty, even if it risks everything. As a Kryptonian-raised human, he's torn between duty and family. Now, Lois and John are targets, and every battle cuts deeper. Next, Batman and Superman's original reveal in Superman Volume 1, number 76, 1952. These two titans, the best bromance in comics, accidentally unmask to each other on an overbooked cruise ship. A random light shines through the window as they change in the dark. Clark's too slow to keep up his nerd act, and Bruce is caught mid-cowl. It's pure Golden Age hilarity, but it cements a trust that defines their friendship, showing even the biggest heroes can stumble into vulnerability. Then, Superman doxing Batman on Twitter in The Injustice. Gods Among Us. In a petty war between Superman's regime and Batman's insurgents, Supes tries to broadcast Bruce's identity to the world. When that's cut off, he tweets it instead. It's the funniest, most savage reveal ever, showing how far Clark falls under tyranny. For Bruce, obsessed with control after losing his parents, this digital betrayal stings worse than a batarang to the chest. Now let's nerd out on more epic reveals. Green Arrow, Oliver Queen. Ollie, back from the dead, holds a press conference declaring he's the Emerald Archer. A billionaire with a heart for the underdog, he's haunted by past failures. This reveal blends his reckless charm with vigilante grit, but it endangers Star City and his loved ones. Ollie hides his fear of failing again behind bravado, making this a high-stakes gamble. Next, Wally West, The Flash. In The Flash, 1991, early in his career, Wally's costume gets trashed in a fight with Dr. Alchemy, exposing his face to the public. Stepping out of Barry Allen's shadow after Crisis on Infinite Earths, Wally uses this to honor his mentor and build trust in Keystone City. But as a young hero wrestling with self-doubt, going public risks everything, yet fuels his drive to be the fastest man alive. Then, Dick Grayson, Nightwing, during the Forever Evil event, 2013 to 2014. Kidnapped by the crime syndicate of Earth-3, Dick's identity is broadcast globally, and he's strapped to a death machine until Lex Luthor saves him, faking his death. The first Robin, craving independence from Batman, loses his hard-earned freedom. With the world thinking he's gone, he becomes a secret agent in Grayson, haunted by the fear of endangering the Bat family while rebuilding himself. Moving on, Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, in Batgirl Special, number 1, 1988, and The Killing Joke, 1988. Barbara, a genius librarian, and Commissioner Gordon's daughter, retires from vigilantism for a normal life, but Hitman Cormorant uncovers her past, leading to the Joker's brutal attack that paralyzes her. Her secret was her shield. Losing it shatters her physically and emotionally, yet her mind, her true strength, transforms her into Oracle, proving she's unstoppable despite her deepest fears. Next, the Shazam family in Shazam Volume 3, number 6, 2019. Billy Batson, a kid who's learned not to trust adults, shares his magical powers with his foster siblings while hiding it from their parents. When Mary Marvel shouts the magic word to save them in the Magic Lands, their secret spills out. The fallout? A raw family talk brings them closer. Billy's choice to stick with his foster family over his biological dad shows his love. Then the Justice League of America's mutual reveal post-Tower of Babel, early 2000. After Batman's contingency plans against his allies are exposed, mistrust festers. Bruce, driven by paranoia since losing his parents, regrets his actions. This group unmasking, sharing identities, marks a turning point. For Batman, it's shedding control to rebuild trust. For the JLA, it's becoming friends, not just teammates. It's a quiet, powerful shift into a new era of heroism. Lastly, Tim Drake. Tim, a prodigy who deduced Batman's identity as a kid, juggles school and superheroics. A hacker nearly exposes him, forcing a desperate cover-up. He's not just protecting himself, but Bruce's legacy, all while battling teenage insecurities. Each close call erodes his confidence, but hardens his resolve to be the Robin Gotham needs, proving brains can outmatch brawn under pressure. So why do these reveals hit us so hard? Because we've all got masks, right? Maybe not capes, but stuff we hide. Fears, dreams, or that weird comic stash in your closet. When Superman tells Perry White, it's like bearing your soul to family. When Batman's doxxed on Twitter, it's a brutal reminder nobody's untouchable. These ain't just tights and fights, they're about vulnerability. Which reveal messed with you most? Was it the Shazam family's heartfelt talk, or the JLA's trust rebuild? Drop your fave in the comments. I'm dying to geek out with you. If this vid unmasked some epic DC drama for you, smash that like button harder than Bane smashes spines. Comment your thoughts and subscribe for more comic stories. Hit the bell so you don't miss our next breakdown. Catch you in the next panel.